Mission Catwalk is brought to you by
Turn up the winnings with Digicel. Your credit lasts longer.
Lovebird key card. Way to pay in JA.
Mission Catwalk has gone Caribbean. 15 designers from Barbados, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, and Belize will battle week after week. Over $3 million in cash and prizes to be won. Who will complete this mission? Who will rule the catwalk? My car.
It took me 1 hour, my alarm going off 6 times every 10 minutes for 1 hour to drag my out of bed.
From the time I was standing at the entrance, even before I went in, I saw the flamingos.
Oh, look!
Whenever they opened their wings, like underneath was black, and it just caught my attention immediately.
One of my favorite animals is a parrot, and there were like a millions of parrots there.
Hello, designers.
Hello.
As you can see, I'm dressed for the zoo today because for your next mission, you will design an animal-inspired gown for a charity gala. Each of you must choose a separate animal that you saw today at the Hope Zoo. You will have 30 minutes to sketch your design, and then we will head off to Pablo's where you will have a budget of 5,000 Jamaican dollars to purchase your fabric and a budget of $2,000 at Trimming World for trimming. You will have until midnight tonight to complete your gown, and then it's the catwalk time.
Like the crocodile. That was pretty sweet.
They fly down. Okay, just relax, just relax.
The thing is, you have to do a gown for a gala event, and even though it has to be inspired by the animal, you don't exactly want to go to an event looking like a crocodile.
Of course, I wouldn't pick a bird because that's kind of too girly when it comes to design, and most of the design stuff that are more structured and more of a edge to it. So of course, I'm gonna pick something a reptile. So I picked the snake.
And she didn't know how to tell him she was in love with a Rasta man. Fire was burning.
Oh, I love those birds. Those are so cute. I just wanted to squeeze them all. They were so cute.
Stop fighting!
And she didn't know how to tell him she was in love with a Rasta man. Fire was burning and burning to let out what she was holding.
Know her story before she say it. Daddy just want her corporate.
I want a white to go with it though.
To look exquisite, you know, but it has to look like it's inspired by the same
Bird, it has to be the same bird because my bird is the purple bird.
It's the same bird, yes, the same because it's inspired by the same
species or the same exact bird? Because those were...
She need Marcus Garvey, she start to read. Here stop home and it start look neat. So we want keep her.
Sorry? Using leather?
Yeah. When I was in Pablo's, I was panicking. I was panicking because I wasn't finding the right pink, and when I find the right pink, then I didn't have the harder fabric to match that pink, and it was all over the place. So I was just like, you know what, let me just get a bunch of pinks and I will figure it out when I get back to the sewing room. I was panicking.
More than an idea is what she see. No lover sleep is not for me. And she no want keep it a secret, but she can't tell him if she sleep with.
Why are you getting white? What are you getting white for?
For like says he had white on his face.
Oh, okay.
I kind of played it safe and I went with the Brazilian macaw.
When I look at it, I must say that is inspired by a peacock.
Yeah, no,
Am I gonna say that?
Let
Let me see.
I don't drown on it. Oh.
You remember the colors from the peacock?
I remember. The animal I chose was the peacock. It was like the most amazing looking bird there. There was a point when he opened his feathers, like he was kind of showing off in front of us. That was really, really pretty. As soon as I got to Pablo's now, I couldn't find any of the colors I was looking for. That gorgeous looking blue that he had in the front, I couldn't find like anything like what I was looking for with that. I decided to go with black because he had like a lot of black underneath him, like underneath his body. So I'm gonna do like a long black gown with like hints of colors on it.
She was in love with a Rasta man. Fire was burning and burning till I thought what she was holding in, and she didn't know how to tell him she was in love with a Rasta man. Fire was burning and burning till I thought what she was holding in.
That's basically I'm doing a snake gown, but not in so many as you're gonna see a snake down the road, because remember it have to be really stylish, fresh, and of course have a sex appeal.
But if I go tomorrow and Novia says she doesn't like my turtle dress and has a completely different idea of what the turtle dress should look like, then we just have different ideas of what turtle dresses should look like. And I'm pretty sure she wouldn't wear my turtle dress anyways, so whatever.
Of course, I know Ryan is like to work with dripping, but of course, Ryan kind of run out of style. Right? The style not turn up like when Chang did just start out. So it kind of a tone down.
Ryan Chang, I'd say he's like the real draping master.
How far I can go with that big pleated skirt?
Right now, I in between lost and kind of know where I'm going. So I just need to work with my fabric and see what happens from there.
The winning's turn up! 4 times a day you coulda win more. Find your super adventure store and a new game you've been asking for. Play it now.
I like the stout one. She's a 8. The muscle one is a 2. I would have give the fine one a 4 or 5.
Nice! Mix 24 ways win $2,250. Mix 12 ways win $4,500. Mix 6 ways win $9 grand. Mix 4 ways win $13,500. Pick it straight and win $54,000.
I love it when we play Pick 4 with the girls.
Play it now. Turn up the winnings.
Give me 5. Oh, for a treat you, my granddaughter.
Poor mama, nobody know.
Me long to see you. But look what us. Oi! Come say hi to my granddaughter.
Mama, listen, I don't want to done off your credit.
Not fret about that. Give me 5 for international, make me call foreign like yard. How you use your 5? Give me 5. What did you say?
Did you sell it?
The Lovebird key card has much more love to give.
Get thousands of bonus points when you sign up or add a cardholder to your account.
Experience the love when you travel free to all Caribbean Airlines destinations. And share the love now that your family and friends fly free too.
Follow the bird and get more love.
Lovebird keycard. Way to pay in JA. Contact us at 1-888-NCB first or a branch near you.
Give you love
I picked the bird because I personally loved the bird, and from I heard the challenge, a design popped into my head where I could play with the wings.
If I look on everything that Rebecca do, I mean, them have the similarity. Of course, I gotta say a flare, and then the next day I say a flare.
In the beginning, the challenges were more up my alley. Right now, they aren't as up my alley, but I'm still doing what I do because I do it, and I'm doing my best.
There's one designer who I say is a surprise, which is Casey, where I know she come with some details that look different. But I know Casey's style, because you know Casey I got do some little cut out and add it in a shape or some tribal stuff.
Right now I'm feeling good. I don't know if I bit off more than I can chew, because I have like a lot of intricate cutouts to do, because I'm doing like this stenciling, if you want to call it, in leather.
It's beautiful. Okay. But careful, it's not too hard up top and soft down bottom.
So like a lot of structure, so I wanted to add that in as well. Play it on the hard and soft and see where it puts me.
Gregory's style is very chic. It's a very chic style.
So I'm gonna cut these because of this furnace, and I'm gonna stitch them in at the end. So when I drop the handle like this, it actually makes the end of that. You understand?
I classify him as an expert in cocktail dresses. I really do. I think he's very good at it.
I don't remember any of the birds being so purple though.
The budgie, this is a deeper purple, like it has the deep purple in it. It's purple and white and black, but I thought those clothes were too hard, so I'm using the deep purple because I couldn't find the shade.
I like Crystal's style because you don't know what she's gonna come with.
She's very good at doing the long dress. She's really good at it. What I'm going to do at the edge of this is use the sequin just as an edging. Well, a bird gown can go very wrong very quickly, so let me be quiet. Because you don't want to go to a gala looking like a bird.
Okay, that looks pretty.
On both
I was wondering, that's why you take up the sequin, but yeah, it works.
Honestly, I don't even know how to describe Crystal's style. Like it's kind of all over the place. My usual design style is like using a whole heap of like intricate details. Like I love mixing like 4 different fabrics in one garment and have the most intricate details ever.
Well, it's colors in it. I got the emerald green and the... See, I have some nice thread over here with the color. Just crochet it. Come on, long, weave some fabric from this thread.
But coming into this challenge, I kind of switched it up a little bit because I realized what they're looking for is more in a simple, effortless, chic kind of vibe. So I put my style into it a little bit.
I don't think Jalia was styling her. I don't think she's creative. You understand? Because I don't see nothing where we can say, wow, we like how you put that together.
I'm praying and hoping that something will come to me soon. So I'll do it on this challenge, like $50,000, yo. I need to get that, seriously.
You need to start working though, like it's...
I know. I made the bottom part already, just top part.
Oh. But the bottom part has the train and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep at it. feel that you get when you look at it, it's nice. Very nice. A lot of work. A lot of detail.
A lot of people can sketch the clothes, but them can't bring it to life.
I think Karen has good ideas. She just has a very interesting color palette a lot of the time.
You can't over-design it. As much as me would do drama and stuff, but at the same time, the drama stay one place. You know, see it have 6 different things I go through. You know, see one shoulder studs, another one have ruffle, this have lace. You actually have the same details all over the outfit.
Just make it look effortless.
I know.
Can't make it look tortured.
I know, I know.
Just fall into place.
You can know when the work look like a kid's work from when it look professional.
No listen to bad mind talk. A message a pagan send. And everything where glitter gold. So look out for bad mind friends. Yeah. All of this coming like it's a dream. Yeah. All of this coming like it's a dream. Yeah. All of this coming like it's a dream. Dream. Yeah. All of this coming like it's a dream. Yeah. All of this coming like it's a dream. Yeah. All of this coming.
Okay, designers, you have a lot more work to do based on what I'm seeing here. So keep at it and I'll see you in the morning on the catwalk. Good night. Good night. This segment was brought to you by...
You can afford to get it on credit. Shop at your nearest Singer store today.
Shop at Singer.
Good morning, designers. Good morning. May I have your attention, everyone? We will not be having a runway show this morning.
When Kenya came in this morning, it was like da 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 da.
I'm sure you're all happy because none of you are finished with your gown. But there's a twist. You will have to make a second garment.
Man, making one garment for one day would take me 2 days. I learned making 2 garments for the 2 days. I just think this is craziness. Like
2 sewing days back to back, pressure.
It's too much.
Your second garment must be made from the leftover fabric that you have. I noticed you all got extra fabric. So now you have to make that fabric work for you. So whatever you have left, whatever excess fabric you got, please make it work.
I can make a veil.
Borrow fabric from someone else. I need a second garment, and this garment is for a luncheon.
Honestly, I don't really do gowns. This is my first time doing a gown. So I am not accustomed to what happens on the inside or whatever. So I had the budget and I just kind of started out what I had to do. I grabbed what I could get with the money. And I'm kind of just playing it by ear as I go along.
We will be sending the measurements for your second model, for your second look. Okay? Rebecca, this is nice. But you're almost finished. You don't need much more time, so you can jump onto your second garment now.
I'm hoping.
Because you need to finish this.
I just going to put the zip in. I put the zip in leaves. I have to pick it up. Put the zip in and then finish because she's going to be here this evening. So I'm 50 time and finish. Other than that, all I have to finish is the sleeve and the hemline.
Okay.
I have half of a dress and half of my other dress. So I think on the day of runway, I'm just gonna put my half and half together and just set one dress down.
So this is a snake's head?
Yeah.
And the venom is gonna go all over. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't use snake skin. It should have been so tacky. Yeah. You will have to do an inset.
Do an inset.
Yeah. You ever heard of the term, what spoil makes style? It can become the style.
Then, if I do that, I line this back up to the seam.
Yeah.
To this seam, so then it will look like it have 2 darts at the front.
2 darts, yeah. And it will work. Oh, you got a lot of extra fabric, man.
Well, I wasn't sure if to use the white or to use this, but I decided I'm going to use this for the second garment and mix this with black.
Okay.
Use a little bit of the black, but it's going to be majority.
Yeah, this will look nice for a luncheon. This is beautiful.
I was lucky in the sense that I had bought 2 sets of fabric, given the budget I was given, that allowed, because I wasn't sure exactly which color I would have used in my dress. So I decided to buy 2 sets of fabric, and luckily I have some of that fabric left.
I'm not sure I see a flamingo when I look at it. I see the shape down here, but this is just so edgy. Like this is where I look at mostly, and this doesn't say flamingo. It's boring from the front, and this is a black version of the one that you did for the...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, the kind of white one.
Yeah. In here. Seriously, everybody needs to go. Turn off the machines now. Everybody, come. We have to. It's 15 minutes to show time. Get ready. All the stuff out of the sewing room right now. Everybody off the machine. Machines off. Machines off. Everybody, Rebecca, take it off the mannequin. You need to get the model dressed. And by the way, one of your models aren't here. We need to find a replacement and get somebody in that dress right now.
This morning when we get here and everybody else's model's here, everyone's in like hair and makeup and waiting on my model, no model, waiting on my model, no model. And so I had to have my other girl, which is a similar size, the second model, had to try on both the pieces. And so instead of having one girl try on one, the other girl try on the other, and you can work on them, I had to have one girl try on one and I work on it. Then she had to try on the other one and I had to work on it.
And let's just jump fast because everybody's here, the show needs to start. All right? This segment was brought to you by
Eve Pearl Cosmetics.